Hey guys, I had this amazing idea and I thought I'll make a video on it. So what is networking on LinkedIn? Is it not about building a connection with someone who's a total stranger and building a connection so good that they decide to be personally invested in you? What other experience is a lot like that? Think. Okay, I can't wait anymore. Isn't it a lot like online dating? You have it. That's my brilliant idea. I'm calling it LinkedIn and chill. Anyway, keeping that aside, guys, all of you who are new to this channel, welcome to my channel. My name is Arushi, and in this channel, I talk about all things product, tech, and general career adulting. Coming to my big breakthrough, networking is a lot like dating. So, in my last video, I talked about the upcoming recession and how networking will be our one true savior in that scenario. To be honest, not just in the recession scenario, but in business as usual as well. I mean, the higher up you go in the ladder, the more important your network becomes. Right now, I think of all the jobs that I've done, about 70-80% I would have found via LinkedIn. And the higher up I go in the ladder, I know the more I will get via LinkedIn or generally my network, right? How many CEO or VP level positions do you see on LinkedIn after all? I mean, okay, if you want to prove me wrong, I'm sure you can pull out a few such postings. But you get the gist, right? So after my last video, I put up a post on LinkedIn asking my connects what they think are the biggest blunders that people make when reaching out to leaders. And before we get to that, guys, subscribe please. If you're already watching this content so far, then I'm sure you like it. So please go ahead and subscribe to this channel, like the video, and please share it with your friends. And in case you don't like it, then please comment on the section below and tell me what you don't like. Maybe I'll learn from you. So coming back to my big breakthrough. Networking is a lot like dating. So imagine you're out in the market and you're swiping your way through. What's the one thing that you have to be absolutely careful about? Prioritization. So you will not match with someone you know is not a good fit for you. For example, for me, I don't think I'll ever swipe right a cat person. So coming back to you, tip number 1 on LinkedIn, never go after quantity. Quality always over quantity. Connect with people who you think will add value to you, and that's where you will get the maximum out of it. Number 2, there's a complete dictionary of what are the kind of messages you can shoot out to a date. For example, sending a "hey, you're cute" will lead to one of the two things. 1, you getting ghosted. 2, you getting blocked. So I know you would not try that. So please put a little bit extra effort while you're networking as well. For example, "hey, let's connect" is so boring and so blah. I'm sure that will not lead to much for you. Instead, let's try this out. Let's imagine you're connecting with a senior product manager of ABC company. Sending them this message might make more sense. "Hi, I noticed you are working as a senior product manager in ABC company, and I've also heard that this company is going through a acquisition right now. I wanted to understand how that is impacting your day-to-day work. I'm generally curious about mergers and acquisition and how they impact a particular business." See what I did there? This person who's going through an acquisition is actually quite weighed down by it, right? He must be really impacted by it, and they must really want to talk to someone about it. You are a random connect on LinkedIn. I'm sure they'd love to connect with you and just generally talk about it. So try to understand what are the things that they would want to talk about and talk about them with them. This will open them up and might make them warmer towards you. 3, first impressions matter, guys. Would you like to get a message from someone on Tinder with more typos than correct ones? I mean, I personally know people who've spent so much time perfecting that first message that I think now that first message has become the focal point of them getting that date. You have to do the same thing while you're networking on LinkedIn. I have seen a few common mistakes that I want to caution against. The first one is this. For the love of God, please don't use the word dude. Unless of course the person is a dude. But even then you never know. So yeah, please never use the word dude. I mean, you don't have to be overly formal all the time, but come on, with a nice date also you'd like to show some respect for the person, right? It's just the same. 2, being cryptic and mysterious might help you in the world of dating, but I think that's one place where dating and networking are not similar at all. So please be very direct about what you want from the other person and then let them decide if they want to help you or not. For example, if you want to reach out to someone for a referral, then please share a link to the job description or the job itself along with your CV and let them decide then if they want to refer you or not. For example, a lot of people reach out to me just asking me or just sharing their CV with me and telling me that, hey, please refer me or please find a suitable job for me. Hey bro, if you are not able to find a job posting for yourself, how do you expect me to spend that extra time in going through your CV, understanding your strengths, and then going through the entire job portal of my organization to find which job meets you? That's a lot of effort which I'm not making for a stranger. Okay, I might have been a little brutal there, but what are we doing here if I can't even be brutal with you, right? Final tip. Much like the end goal of that online dating conversation is to meet and greet, I think it's the same thing with LinkedIn. At the end of the day, we're all building relationships, right? So don't be afraid of asking for a cup of coffee to meet, or maybe, do a Zoom call as well. But it's good to build relationships. You're not there just to get a job. You're there to build a relationship. Always remember that. So there you have it, my do's and don'ts for navigating the treacherous waters of networking on LinkedIn. Let me know how you like this analogy about networking being a lot like online dating. I am really excited about this breakthrough, to be honest. And if you haven't subscribed yet, then what are you waiting for? Please go ahead and subscribe, yeah? And please like the content if you like the content. And please click on the bell icon to make sure that you receive a notification every time I do a video. I'll see you next time. Ta-da!